We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Alex.
No
Verdugo.
balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Wind up and the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Line toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looks like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Way to get dirty. He goes to first and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
first. For the
first.
Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag. He just manages to get his hand in. Wade stands at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly, thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 2-0. He swung on and missed in that strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there.
He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
At the plate now,
Luke Voigt.
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Voigt is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is it.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
Ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
23. Michael Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
Count is 1 and 2. I got to count 2
Yankees
and 2.
lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Cesar Puello next. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
Standing in
off
is
for
the
the
veteran
Yankees,
outfielder, Aaron
the
Hicks.
left fielder, Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Godley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting eight.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chatham has a play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, C.J. Chatham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gardner going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's low.
A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Xander Bogaerts will be next. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. 1-0 delivery.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's over. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with Sugar.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A pause and the 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfield.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gardner.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he falls behind 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Right out in his first at-bat, so making 0-1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Tyler Wayne. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now a move over to first. And dirty goes back in safely. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
so striding in, Christian Vasquez was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Push softly over toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and looking back to third. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So stepping in, Cesar Puello, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored, and he is in there. Now to the plate, C.J. Chatham. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. C.J. Chatham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Verdugo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, this deflects right off him. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
To the plate now, Luke Boyd. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
31. Aaron.
First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Andujar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo is there. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in as the big-time power threat, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that pitch Misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now. Rafael Devers comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Brett.
First offering on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away
now
here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and this is in the dirt for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Verdugo's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it go.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One and 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Thank you.
Michael Chavis will be next. He's back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next
2 men are
for
gone now in the Boston half of the
first
6th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Whoa,
Start him
that's
here
down.
with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
I'm out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Cesar.
In now, Cesar Puello. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! At the plate, C.J.
Now
Chatham.
batter, the second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
And in that
The
last
first
at bat, it
baseman.
makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw down first, 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A knuckle curve there. He thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Marcus Walden takes them on to try to get out of this mess. 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number
ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Holder playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball. Now the 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now that designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning.
A traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Darwin's and Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darwin James.
Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. Swinging a soft liner. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Renell Espinal takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Count even now at 1-1. Espinal, the right-hander, standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And that will. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now plate, Cesar Coelho, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Right there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 70.
Stepping into the box, Luke Boyd. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Count 1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Coelho is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Hicks.
Aaron.
A 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar.
Now batting.
0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Miguel
Set and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. He'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The set and the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that will bring in the second baseman, C.J. Chatham. Jonathan Loizaga enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 43.
Here comes the first pitch.
Loizaga.
Ball, that's in.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alex Verdugo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1-0 the count. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Your
Zach Britton
attention, please.
takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Zach
Comes set. Here's the
Britton.
0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, it's never
The
easy
second
scoring
baseman,
runs against a
DJ
closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Oh, that's
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. This ball will be chopped foul. He pops it up. Devers is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. The Yankees down to their final out. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-0. And that misses as well, 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.